So that shiny new game just came out, Lies of P, and you want to know if it's worth your time, right? Well, let's take a look at the game for some first impressions. The game starts with a blue butterfly entering your chest, saying, "We need your help." You're a puppet, Geppetto's puppet specifically. I took a look at the menu here, and in this tab you can pull up various different options. You can change settings, look at player stats, view your bag, which is your inventory, and you can view and change your equipment, usable items, and costumes. Upper belt, lower belt, and extra bag are basically quick use item slots for things like throwable items and health. Next, you get to choose your combat style, and there's 3 options: Cricket, Bastard, and Sweeper. Cricket is a balance of speed and power, Bastard is quick and nimble, and Sweeper is all strength. Various stats change based on what you choose, including things like stamina and carry weight. A note about carry weight is, once you start carrying a lot of items, your character will start slowing down. I chose the path of Cricket. Then you fight some puppets to begin, and it looks like all of the black substance that covers you is the puppet's blood, perhaps oil or some such. I went through and killed some puppets and came across a door I couldn't open, but once I went further I could come back to the door from the other side and open it. This is useful as shortcuts if you need to go back to that area. Then I fought the biggest puppet yet, and that's when I realized, oh, this is going to be a hard game. Also, this game is very linear that I've seen so far. Little to no exploring. It's all about tough combat really, and the story. So defeat that puppet and then you'll find a Stargazer. These can be used for various purposes. The main purpose is every time you activate it, your game is saved, and you get all of your health back. The puppets also respawn, however. Secondary functions are things like being able to level up and using storage. Other Stargazers have extra functions, so different Stargazers have different things that you can do. An example of that is, this one lets you level up, but further up in the game, there's several that doesn't have that option, and instead has other options. Leveling up, you can spend your Ergo, which is the game's main currency. Each time you level up, the amount of Ergo required increases. You can level up several different aspects that affect different things. For example, Vitality increases resistances, health, and guard regain. Capacity increases legion, weight capacity, and resistances. Next, I tried equipping a cogwheel to my extra bag and throwing it to get the hang of it. So you follow the roads and keep killing puppets on your way. I came across new variants of puppets, some that throw things, and a bigger one with a giant club. Eventually I reached another Stargazer, and this one had a wandering merchant near it. Here you can buy and sell items for Ergo. Just right up the stairway near the merchant is the first big boss, and let me tell you, I absolutely hated it. It killed me over and over and over and over. 24 times actually. It had me questioning my existence and if I could even beat it. So when you die, you can pick up your Ergo that you lost when you died. It'll be somewhere nearby. Okay, so on my 25th try, I finally managed to defeat it, and it was the best feeling. The way I defeated it is block the one-handed strikes and block the two-handed strikes if you can't dodge them. Though dodging them is best, and every time you block a strike, you lose health. Still, blocking loses less health than getting hit straight up. Every time it does a belly flop, dodge it. When he glows red and does his annoying attacks, hope for the best, block what you can, and run away if possible. It's so frustrating when it does those attacks, as it's nigh impossible to deal with. Most importantly though, and this took me a lot of tries to get right, when his health bar has a white glow around it, do a charged heavy attack on it. It'll make it stumble and you have a window to deal a lot of damage without it being able to fight back. Okay, so after the hour or so that I spent losing my sanity to this Parade Master puppet, you finally make it to your destination, Hotel Krot.
I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krot to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers, but we have to find him first.
Sophia has some sort of power. I'm unsure exactly what or what she is as of yet, but I believe she's the one who sent the butterfly and woke you up, though I'm still uncertain on that. Anyways, you can use her as a place to level up, which is very useful as many Stargazers past this point doesn't have that function. The Hotel Stargazer, the big one, introduces teleporting to other Stargazers. Looking around the hotel, I found a gramophone, which plays any music records that you found. Next to that is a puppet at the main desk. You can purchase or sell items with him. Then there's an old lady in a wheelchair, the hotel owner, and she gave me a couple items. Next, I looked at my equipment and equipped a new frame that I had unlocked earlier. Then I looked at some outfits and accessories that I had. Another part in the hotel is a lady at a workbench. She gives you a new Legion arm. Different arms have different abilities, and the arms can also be modified. Talking to the lady at the workbench lets you alter your weapon handle or upgrade your weapon. I had no handles, so I couldn't do that, but I did upgrade my weapon, which increases attack power. It costs Ergo and Moonstones. Then a cat hissed at me, and across from the workbench on the other side is a craft machine where you can change out your Legion arm. Fast forward and I kill puppets and proceed and come across another Stargazer.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's.
Here you can talk to Gemini for the first time, which is the cricket in your lantern. It serves as your guide. One thing I didn't realize until much later is I had Ergo fragments in my bag, and these can be used to get more Ergo. Also, a new thing I discovered is your sword needs to be sharpened for durability. It's the white bar above your weapons on the bottom right. So as you continue on, you'll keep coming across familiar puppets that you've fought before, and also new ones. This game is hard though, so sometimes I died to puppets that weren't even bosses. I fought a big puppet again, but this time used some throwables I had, and it made really quick work of it. Also, from time to time, you will come across chests that give you various items. From this chest, I got an amulet that increases my health. Every time I had Ergo to spend, I'd teleport back to the hotel and upgrade my stats at Sophia.
A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Quart City Hall and bring me my baby. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight, please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
I came across a woman who wanted me to return her baby, so I accepted that because why not? So I died again, which seems to be usual for me. You have to re-kill all of the puppets to get back to where you were, and also the lantern will show you dimensional butterflies. They're rare, but if you kill them, it'll drop something useful. This time I killed that puppet and got his baton. You can have 2 weapons equipped at once, and you can switch between them.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for! You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father! You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth! What's your problem? I'm here for the old man, get lost. Wait, I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die!
So the Mad Donkey has a giant sword and a lot of health. The best way I found to fight him is by doing 1 attack, sometimes 2, before having to block and redo it over and over. He attacks really quickly.
Now I feel bad for my comrade.
Finally, we meet, son.
So you talk to your maker, and I guess father, Geppetto, and he wants you to get rid of the puppets at City Hall and then meet him back at the hotel. Once near City Hall, I defeated this puppet and came across something.
Oh no. No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I've missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
I found a broken baby puppet and then went back to the lady and gave it to her. What a happy family. So since I was nearby, I went back to the hotel and tried out this record I found.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it up. Close to you.
I know my way around a weapon.
I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
The music is actually way better than I thought it would be. I kinda wanted to stay and listen more, but puppets had to die. Before the next big boss battle, there was a summoning area. I could summon a specter for 1 star fragment to help me fight the boss. After my terrible experience with the first boss, I was very happy about this new development. I thought it cheated me as I didn't see any specter, but when the battle began, the specter charged from nowhere and attacked the boss. This new boss was like an electric spider puppet or something. Anyways, this specter was OP. Way OP. This specter had so much health. It was a dang tank. While the boss was busy doing little damage to the tank of a specter, I could just spank its butt over and over. Eventually, I wore it down and the specter was still alive at the end. Truly, that ghost is my hero. This boss was so easy. I beat it first try, and I owe it all to that specter. So after that, I teleport back to the hotel and I talk to Geppetto. And I sit in a chair near him after that, and I can now use even more abilities. These new abilities are called P organs. They cost quartz to use, and I only had 2 quartz. There's different phases, but you have to start at phase 1. There's several options here at phase 1 as well. Increase pulse cells, which is the amount of health that you can carry. Increase enemy stagger length. Add fable slots. And add another dodge. So, Fable. What is Fable? I haven't really talked about Fable. It's a cell-like health that you can use, and you can use it as an outright attack, or coat your blade with it for more damage for a limited time. I use it infrequently, honestly. It's useful, but I didn't use it that much so far. So I decided on increasing pulse cells, aka health, as I'm always running out of health. Once you click one, you have 2 empty slots that you can add abilities to. There's 4 tabs here: attack type, survival type, ability type, and add item type. Under each type there are different options that you can use. I chose enhanced guard regain under survival, and I chose increased staggered duration under attack. This is where I called it quits after playing for a few hours. I love this game. It's so good. I really enjoy playing this game. I like the challenge of it, and frankly, this game runs amazing. I mean, really, really good. I can't think of a recent game that came out that is this smooth. Not only that, the graphics are quite good as well. The story is interesting and engaging. I am going to be playing this game more and hopefully beating it, with a few thousand deaths along the way. Whether or not this is your type of game, I'll see you in the next one.